Well, Canada's involvement in the fight against ISIS in Iraq just got extended by 2 years. Ottawa announcing today that its military mission will continue until the end of March 2019. Canada has about 200 Special Forces soldiers involved in the fight against ISIS, and they're supported by a Canadian combat hospital, which I went to visit on an air base in Erbil, northern Iraq, a number of weeks ago.
So the Erbil airfield is host to several members of the coalition, a lot of North American and European countries. And we're going to go visit the Role 2, which is the hospital that serves the coalition and is set up by the Canadians. After this point, please don't film there.
Okay.
And so I've already told them that they're not to be wearing their name tags. During the simulation, everyone's going to be wearing a face mask. And you'll get to have an in-depth interview with Lieutenant Colonel Coker.
You tell me when to stop.
Yeah, right about here. It's perfect.
Canada's role in Iraq has changed. Canadian fighter jets, which had been assisting the U.S.-led bombing campaign, were grounded last year. Instead, the Special Forces team has been tripled to 200 people. There's a helicopter detachment, 2 surveillance planes, and there's also this: a Canadian-run hospital designed to treat coalition soldiers who've been injured in battle.
We're a Role 2 facility, and that means that our main mission is to provide what's called damage control surgery and damage control resuscitation to support the coalition in the fight against Daesh.
On this day, the Canadian team is carrying out a mock casualty exercise. Their names and faces obscured to protect their identities.
Okay, yep, everybody's ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, what happened? Okay. Do you have any allergies or are you in a medication?
No allergies, no medication.
Okay.
It's hurting.
Back down. 1, 2, 3.
We have one soldier coming in with a GSW, meaning gunshot wound, to the right chest and abdomen, and a questionable leg fracture.
What we're going to do is get ortho in there to take a look at that arm quickly, next couple of minutes, and then we're going to get in the OR, but we're going to do it out here.
What I tell my troops is we need to be ready 24/7 to receive whatever comes through the door.
All right, so Canada's mission in Iraq is part of a 1-hour documentary about my recent experience living just behind the front line in the battle against ISIS in West Mosul, Iraq. I documented everything from treating suspected ISIS fighter like this man right here, as well as civilians trying to flee. 2 kilometers to terror, life and death with ISIS airs on CityNews Sunday, July 9th at 10 p.m.